What does a neighborhood in Nakuru, Kenya have in common with a country thousands of kilometers away in Southeast Asia? The name Bangladesh shows how local communities use shared realities, activities, experiences, and perceptions to create identities that endure for generations. To understand the meaning of this unique name, you have to look at the past experiences of this area, the conditions, and why people came up with this word Bangladesh. You know, um, there is the way perceptions and many other realities came to be passed down upon generations, and that is how this area got the name Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoy this small episode about this Bangladesh area and what it entails about. And this is our African series stories where we showcase African towns, cultures, activities, and many things that make us Africans. So, guys, I hope you are going to enjoy this, and kindly don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share these videos with others. When you do that, our community continues growing, and you know that is one of the best way you can support this channel. Welcome and enjoy. there are a lot of speculations where the name Bangladesh came from. Yeah, but you know, uh, one of those speculations is that because of the high Indian population around this place, and towards the highway, we have a place where we have those, old structures. They look like Indian structures, or almost like Islam structures, especially the ones you see at the coast, the old ones. Uh, so that is where one of the speculations, yeah, come from. Like because of that, people named this place Bangladesh. Also, uh, the other perception that started, you know, shaping this area's name is the living condition. Huh? There's a long time ago. You see, some streets still looks ghetto. Yeah. So as I was saying, like people. Oh, let me show you the structures. You see, like that one. It was very very old. Only that it was renovated. So I was talking about uh, another perception that might have led to the naming is the living conditions of this area. So like you know this this area had very poor and hygienic living condition. It was very friendly, eh? A lot of sewage and stuff like that. And now people, because of the Indian uh, population around, yeah. Now people started like relating this area with the Bangladesh in Southeast Asia. Those are some of the ways that people started like uh, you know naming this beautiful area. Like currently, it's well developed, well structured, and also like at some point it used to be named Ikaton Slum. So this area is just next to the highway on the upper side of Koreni along the Nakuru Eldoret highway, uh, where there is a mall that used to be around. Uh, uh, that used to be around that belonged to beneficiaries of Egerton University. It was like a retirement plan. So because like 10 to 15 years ago, it really used to look ghettoish, and many students from Egerton University, especially when there was a Nakuru town campus, used to live around this area. Ideally, I believe I have been showing you this area a lot. Yeah, so, but I have only shown you where there is a lot of industries and uh, a lot of those garage activities and many others. But you know, this video today, as you can see a lot of residentials, you can see a lot of businesses around. It's only that it's very, very early in the morning. Yeah, so that's why you see the businesses are, most of them are closed. Mm. And also, it is on a Sunday. Here in Nakuru, like, people are so funny. Eh? They rarely wake up very early for their businesses. It's not like Nairobi where it's a 24 hours economy, or the ones that close early. And maybe the earliest is 11 p.m. By 3 a.m. early in the morning. you know, like they are already open. Huh? So, guys, this episode, although short, it was more about showcasing this residential part of Bangladesh. Eh? Even me, the first time ever I came here, I was really wondering where did these guys get this name from? Hmm? But it's a very nice area, especially on that side. You can see the rest. On that side, you can see the residential apartment. You see, there is a tarmac road direct to the highway. It is just next there to the mall. Next to Koreni. So a lot of apartment, and they are cheap. Okay, most of them are studio apartment. We also have others, you know, one bedroom apartment, such. Uh, and it's a very, very good place, yeah? Especially for young families, for students, yeah? The middle working class. You know, this is an area they can really, really enjoy. Really, really enjoy. It's a top area. Yeah? So, guys, you see, I told you Africa is our business, and we're gonna continue showcasing the real African stories, yeah? Because Africa must be out there being showcased in a very, very positive way, you know, and we are not biased. This channel is about showing reality, how it is, raw, unedited, and unfiltered. People have to know that on this side of the world, uh, on this side of the world, that we have good things, bad things as well, you know, and don't rule out that. Although the origin of the name Bangladesh may never be fully documented, it is important to note that this name reminds us of these communities, resilience, you know, activities, and many other things that happens around this area. That is it about Bangladesh, or this other side of Bangladesh. Uh, I know you have learned something. The video I've shown you a lot of visuals, eh? Some very nice, amazing stuff, and you know that is the way to go. So kindly don't forget to support this YouTube channel. We are going to end here, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye bye.